Alright, guys. See, normally I would come on here and, do a whole Duval Sub-Zero skit and, do a hate week for the Panthers. But I actually, up until like a week ago, didn't really realize the significance of this game. So, I want to I want to give a little bit of a history lesson, and I want to, talk about this a little bit. See, as most of you know, as both Jags and Panthers fans both know, our team started about the same time. We started in 90. Our first official games were in 95, and the first time we played each other was 96, a game that the Jaguars ended up winning, and the game was in Jacksonville. This is now the 25th anniversary of the teams. I mean, technically it's 26, but we became a team we officially became a team in, I think it was November of 93. The franchises were awarded to Jacksonville and Carolina. And we actually didn't get started until 95. So, in 2019, it's technically the 25th anniversary season, but, that's just how that shit works. We both kind of had similar paths to here. Arguably, the Panthers have had more success than us since, they went to a Super Bowl, which, just me personally, I don't give a shit about going to a Super Bowl. It doesn't mean shit unless you win it to me. But, some people feel differently about it, and I'm not going to knock Panthers fans for going to a Super Bowl. So, good for them. But, we've been fairly similar for years, just basically two states separated us. And it's fun. It's funny too that originally the starting quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars, the very first game, was Steve Berline. And then Mark Brunell took over, and then Berline went on to be the quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. So, just a lot of history here, and recent history and the significance of this game really is coming full circle here. The Jaguars don't own too many series don't have winning records in series against a lot of teams. The one I can think of offhand is the Baltimore Ravens, because we pretty much fucking own them. But one in particular that, when I looked up the whole history of the Jags and the Panthers and what I remember, the series is tied 3-3, and the Panthers have won 3 of the last 4 games. So there's a lot on the line here. The winner's is going to be holding the series. Much like the Oakland Raiders, when we play them, our series is tied, and that series is going to be decided forever after that game, because then they moved to Oakland, or I'm sorry, they moved to Las Vegas. So this one, to get some sort of bragging rights here in head-to-head competition is important. And also, we're going on, the Jags and the Panthers are going on very similar paths this year. When we started the season, we thought we would be seeing Nick Foles versus Cam Newton. But both of those players have since gotten hurt, and we have 2 backup quarterbacks, Kyle Allen and Garland Minshew, who are on fucking rolls right now and really have won the last 2 games and really have saved the season for both of these teams. So it's actually really exciting to see from both of these teams that, 2 guys that, you didn't think would ever get a chance to be starting quarterbacks are actually starting and doing very well for both teams. And also, we both come into this game with a 2-2 record and a winning having a winning record, having a current winning record is on the line here. So it's just a lot riding on this game. This is a big ass fucking game. And I always say fuck 31 other teams besides Duval. I mean, the Panthers are pretty low down on the list of teams I just fucking despise. So, I'm excited for this game. I'm really looking forward just to being a part of history, man. like my first time in Carolina. I'm gonna meet CPG. It's gonna be a good time and a good game, and I'm expecting a fucking battle just because of how much history there is. And I won't even mention Jalen Ramsey because he don't want to be a part of us. So why should I give a fuck if he's a part of this game? So pretty much I'm really looking forward to this shit. Like, it's gonna be good to be a part of history. And let's see, Panthers fans. I mean, who we got? We got 8 camel toes, which, you know, I know he has his little moments. People have this or that to say about him, but, you know, just the times I've personally talked to him, I mean, he's a little out there, but he seems like an alright guy. I did love his video about Preston. Mr. T Money 1993, who is a fucking disgrace. Like, I don't know why he even has a channel. Like, this bitch had the nerve to say to me, no one watches my shit, when his channel... I'm not gonna compare subs and how much longer he's been doing this shit than I have, because that would be too easy. But this bitch is averaging fucking, like, 15 views a fucking video, and he makes shitty rap tracks that make Le'Veon Bell or 6ix9ine look like Tupac. He's just a fucking mess. Like, guys outright shit. He ain't gonna do shit about this video, but call in bitch about it. But you know what? Who gives a fuck? He's a fucking, like I said, he's a fucking disgrace. I don't even care. But anyway, and of course we got the homie CPG. Can't wait to meet that dude. Like, he's funny as shit. Like, you know, we've chopped it up in hangouts a lot. You know, we talk here and there. So, you know, gonna be a good time. But, you know, with this game, the key for us is gonna be stopping Christian McCaffrey. Like, I think if we shut him down, we got a good chance of winning. As good as Kyle Allen is playing, we're probably taking a better chance to make him beat us. And I think Leonard Fournette has to have a big game, because that helped a lot in the game against Denver. And Gardner Minshew just has to keep being Gardner Minshew. So I think this is going to be... So, you know, this ain't like Denver, I'm going to say, where we're going to beat the shit out of them. Like, I think we're pretty even on paper. I think this is going to be a very close game. So, you know, like I said, is what it is. Fuck your team because we play. But, you know, love to you guys. Good luck. And, you know, may the best team win. Let's make some more history in Jags. Let's get this win. Let's get this series under our belt. And that's pretty much it, bro. This is Jaginoff, Duval. Go Jags. I'll see y'all Sunday. I'm out.